accepted this invitation with great speed, in part because of GIS's fantastic reputation, but also because my children went to the UN school in Hanoi. And I sat on Flag Day and cried and said, oh, this is the way the world is supposed to be. And you at GIS embody those things. The junior school's dance really was very dramatic and talked about all the things I want to talk about. I think your theme today of GIS and the UN as beacons of stability is a brilliant one. Ghana and the United States have a relationship that began in very troubled times and waters with the transatlantic slave trade. And that's something that it hurts me to think about, but it nowadays has had a beautiful sort of result, which is the diaspora of Americans that have their heritage from this part of the world and call this beautiful place home. And that was evident in the year of return. And in more modern times, Ghana has been important to the United States because when Ghana was gaining its independence, there were African Americans in the United States who were fighting for justice and equality, and it was a harder fight than it should have been. And Ghana, it's a fight that still continues today, but Ghana standing up and being independent and being Black Star Rising was hugely empowering for Americans in those days and inspirational, and it remains that way today. All of this brings me to my most important point, which is that it isn't the UN that is going to do these things, it's you guys that are going to do these things.